What's going on, everybody? This is Lady Luck here again. So we have our Floetry sessions 3 and 4 that I wanted to do. I know it's been a minute since I've been able to post up my Floetry sessions, but I wanted to get these two in because I wrote them. The first one I wrote Thursday of last week on the 2nd at 11:25 p.m. And I typically just jot down my thoughts at the time, what's going across my mind. And then, of course, the second Floetry session, well, the fourth, theoretically, Floetry session 4, I wrote Friday, June 3rd at 8:45 p.m. So I think you guys will like them. It's, kind of just some raw thoughts. I typed up rather, and it's just kind of how I, sum up my day. Some people keep a journal. I do some poetry or some floetry. So this first one is called a stainless spine made of steel. So this is Floetry session 3, stainless spine made of steel. I remember when I was in the 4th grade, and bullying was a mindless occurrence. From this one girl, I think her name was Stephanie, stepped on me relentlessly just for her piece of whatever was mine. Mind you, we were in the same grade, all because I was short. So I prayed for height, to look over the nonsense. Threats of a fight was constant, but I didn't pray for peace. My grandmother told me that in this life you will have trials and tribulations, like the words of a wise one, who taught me that sometimes people just won't like you for no reason, even when you are kind. They smell that blessing on you. They prey on your fear if you allow it to consume you. So you're going to have to be okay with it. Never accept the bullying, but always understand the reason that may be deeper than you could believe. So I prayed to God to grant me peace, a cease and desist, and soon after, here's what happened. Now listen to this. One day a boy in my class grew fond of me, my 9-year-old crush. I welcomed it. He heard this girl say, eventually you would have to come outside. I was outnumbered. Until the scenario flipped when my crush and 2 others told her that she would not even get past the door. We dare you to step outside. We all made it home safely. I got my peace. Mysteriously, it's the way God operates. My grandmother told me in this life, favor won't be fair. My life is a manifestation of a promise from the Almighty and an answered prayer. I had to grow a spine from stainless steel. Years later, and now I understand those words, grandmother, I remember. I have seen jealousy exist in the flesh from other women in the workplace. Look like me with the same struggles. Such a shame. Discernment is my 3rd sense. After my first heard the ignorance, only a second when I see them coming a mile away. There were ones that hated on me for the way I dressed. I'm styling for my future career, not my current job position. My current job situation is not what I dress for. I dress for the job that I want, not the job that I have. There were ones who were hypocrites saying, girl, you preaching. When I spoke the truth, then rolled their eyes saying, she's always preaching behind my back. The ones they get mad because of a wedding band, livid over when you give birth, disdain when your demeanor speaks louder than their words in a boardroom. I never thought I would be hated for going to college. See, it was the name of the school, not the education obtained, that fueled their animosity. I had student loans. That's not balling to me. Broke is a joke, but they would never know it. One of them said, "You were stuck up and bougie," because I carried myself with some damn dignity. I do not live for your insecurities. Your bitterness is showing, and it is amplified on Valentine's Day. You know those types, the ones angry at work, their pathetic home life on display because their men avoid their presence on certain holidays. I spoke straight to her soul, and I challenged her to keep up. See, she was a manager only in title, but felt entitled to abuse the power contained within the title. You know the type. They live to create misery. Workplace hostility. They strive to destroy your inner peace. They plot to contort your image. They delight in stealing your joy. They thrive on their manufactured hate. All because you are destined for greatness. They want all of the results for none of the work that you poured in, never wondering how you arrived at this point in your life. See, here's the part that trips me out. You don't know if that wedding band comes packaged with abuse and adultery. You don't know if that degree had a price tag of destitution and starvation. You don't know if that big house and your mental picture perfect life is soon to be foreclosed in the next government auction. A horrible sight when all you see is a facade of a mirage of a false utopia, your mind projecting superficial fantasies only on the surface of sand while rejecting the harsh realities that you are too afraid to face. That reflection of your face on that non-existent water you thirst and crave. I let my haters be my motivators. I make it hard for them to be my duplicators. There's only one unique me. Unique and carefully crafted. No imitations. There's only one me. Unique and carefully crafted. No imitations. My spine is the Excalibur, created by the greatest, the foundation of my courage, the strength of my will, persistence and determination. Upright when I stand up, tall as ever. Don't let your objectives surpass the devil. Kill, steal, and destroy, all on purpose. Birth from envy, an evil genius, like a hot pit featured in Seven, a deadly sin. Discover your destiny. Desire your greatness. Dwell in your truth. Don't take life for granted. Dare to be different. If we are united in love, then to hate anyone is to hate yourself. Hypocrisy and honesty was not designed to occupy the same space at the same time. My bluntness is consequential. I accept the good and the bad, but always genuine, and I never feared telling the truth. Declare it with boldness. From my stainless spine, a personified Superman made of steel. And that was Floetry number 3. That's Floetry number 3. Whew, nervous. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to do Floetry number 4 separately. So, you guys let me know what you think. It's not always easy doing these. You know, I stumbled across a couple of them, but this is stemming from like real life experience of mine. And sometimes the best therapy is to be able to write it down and talk it out. And that's my way of talking it out. But you guys continue to stay safe and take care of yourselves, take care of each other. And until the next video.